Time. It slips through our fingers like sand, leaving us wondering where the days have gone. But what if I told you there's a way to make time stretch? To savor each moment as if it were your last spoonful of your favorite dessert? Welcome to the world of minimalist slow living. It's not about moving at a snail's pace or living in an empty white box. It's about reclaiming your life from the clutches of chaos and rediscovering the richness hidden in simplicity. In the next few minutes, we'll explore 7 unconventional minimalist thoughts that could revolutionize how you experience time. Awaken your senses and find joy in the smallest moments. Are you ready to slow down and truly live? In the relentless race of modern life, we've become accustomed to a constant state of doing, but somewhere along the way, have we forgotten how to simply be? Slow living isn't about rejecting progress. It's about choosing presence over perpetual motion. It's a deliberate realignment of our priorities, allowing us to savor the richness of each moment. But what does this shift truly entail? Is it merely a matter of slowing down our pace, or does it require a deeper transformation of our mindset? Can minimalist principles truly act as a catalyst for this more intentional way of life? Over the next few minutes, we'll explore 7 minimalist thoughts that invite you to press pause on the chaos, cultivate a deeper connection with your surroundings, and rediscover the simple joy of truly living. These aren't just tips or tricks. They're invitations to reshape your perspective and craft a life that resonates with your soul. Have you ever noticed how certain moments in your life seem to stretch on forever, while others vanish in the blink of an eye? There's a hidden link between minimalism and this perception of time. The less you own, the more intensely you experience the present moment. Think about it. When we're surrounded by clutter, our attention is constantly divided. Each possession demands our focus, pulling us away from the here and now. Minimalism, in contrast, creates space for us to fully engage with our surroundings. By decluttering our lives, we're freeing up mental bandwidth, allowing ourselves to truly savor the richness of each experience. Instead of being bombarded by stimuli, we're able to focus on what truly matters. The people we're with, the tasks we're undertaking, the beauty that surrounds us. This heightened awareness of the present leads to a phenomenon known as time dilation. When we're fully engaged in an activity, time seems to slow down. We become more attuned to the nuances of the moment, noticing details that we might otherwise miss. Minimalism isn't just about owning less. It's about experiencing more. It's about creating space for time to expand, allowing us to live fuller, more meaningful lives. In our hyper-stimulated world, our senses often become dulled, overwhelmed by a constant barrage of information. Minimalism offers a pathway to reawaken these forgotten senses, to rediscover the simple joys of experiencing the world with fresh eyes, ears, and fingertips. Think about it. When your home is cluttered with possessions, your mind is likely to be cluttered as well. You're constantly bombarded with visual noise, making it difficult to focus on any one thing. Minimalism creates space for mindful awareness. By decluttering your physical environment, you free up mental bandwidth, allowing you to truly appreciate the sensory details that often go unnoticed. Try this simple exercise. Find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and focus on one sense at a time. What do you hear? The gentle rustling of leaves, the distant hum of traffic, the beating of your own heart? Now, open your eyes and focus on what you see. The delicate veins in a leaf, the intricate patterns in a piece of wood, the subtle shades of color in the sky. Next, focus on what you smell. The earthy aroma of soil, the sweet scent of flowers, the comforting fragrance of freshly brewed tea. Finally, focus on what you feel. The smooth texture of stone, the soft caress of fabric, the warmth of sunlight on your skin. By consciously engaging your senses in this way, you'll begin to notice details you never noticed before. You'll rediscover the beauty and wonder that surrounds you every day. Minimalist practices in your life, such as conscious consumerism, can bring sustainable living practices for personal growth and self-improvement. It's this newfound sensory awareness that transforms an ordinary moment into an extraordinary experience. Minimalism isn't just about owning less. It's about experiencing more deeply. It's about savoring the sensory symphony of life. The natural world operates in cycles. Seasons change, bringing new sights, sounds, and sensations. And we, as part of this natural world, can benefit from aligning our lives with these rhythms. Seasonal minimalism isn't about decluttering your home 4 times a year. It's about consciously resetting your environment and mindset in harmony with nature's cycles. Think about spring, a time of renewal and rebirth. What can you shed from your life that no longer serves you, making way for new growth? Perhaps it's decluttering your closet, donating clothes you no longer wear. Spring cleaning is also mental health awareness at its finest. Summer, a time of abundance and activity. What can you simplify to make room for joyful experiences? Summer is about productivity tools to unlock mental freedom. Plan for a no by July. Autumn, a time of letting go and preparing for winter. What can you release that's weighing you down, both physically and emotionally? As the leaves change colors and fall, let go of what no longer serves you. Winter, a time of rest and reflection. What can you simplify to create space for inner peace and contemplation? In winter, be deliberate with planning and decluttering to welcome simplicity in life. This is the essence of mindful minimalism and living with intent. By embracing seasonal minimalism, you're not just decluttering your home. You're attuning yourself to the natural rhythms of life. You're creating a sense of flow and harmony that allows you to stay present, grounded, and connected throughout the year. We tend to fill every available space, whether it's a shelf in our home or a slot in our schedule. But what if leaving space open could actually enrich our lives? The empty shelf theory isn't just about having fewer possessions. It's about cultivating a mindset that welcomes spontaneity and new possibilities. Think about a literal empty shelf. It's not just a void. It's potential. It's space waiting to be filled with something meaningful, something that truly resonates with you. And it's also okay if it remains empty. This principle extends beyond our physical environment. What empty shelves do you have in your life? Gaps in your schedule, unexplored interests, or unexpressed emotions? Do you practice no-buy to embrace your empty shelves? By intentionally creating these spaces, we invite serendipity. We allow ourselves to be surprised by new opportunities, new connections, and new experiences. This approach combats the fear of missing out, FOMO. Recognize that you cannot do it all. You will not be invited to everything. This allows to fully embrace your life and to engage in extreme minimalism. The empty shelf theory is about trusting that life will fill the voids in unexpected and delightful ways. It's about embracing the unknown and cultivating a sense of openness to whatever comes our way. We often associate minimalism with pristine, perfectly organized spaces. But what if I told you that striving for perfection could actually hinder your journey towards slow living? The pursuit of flawless minimalism can create unnecessary stress and anxiety. It can lead to a rigid, inflexible mindset that's antithetical to the spirit of slow living. You do not have to follow every minimalism tips out there. The truth is, life is messy, and embracing that messiness can be incredibly liberating. Imperfection allows tiny habits to grow into a pursuit of less. This is the essence of urban serenity. Instead of striving for a perfectly decluttered home, focus on creating a space that feels comfortable and functional for you. Embrace imperfection. Don't beat yourself up if things aren't always in their place. The same principle applies to other areas of your life. Don't strive for a perfectly balanced schedule. Allow for spontaneity, for unexpected detours, for moments of joyful imperfection. Perfection is the thief of joy. You do not have to be a life coach or seek help from others. You can make your own tiny decisions. Embrace mindfulness. Letting go of the need for control is an important part of natural and simple living. By embracing imperfection, you're freeing yourself to live more fully, more authentically, and more joyfully. It seems counterintuitive, doesn't it? That consuming less can actually lead to experiencing more. But this is the heart of the slow living paradox and a key principle of minimalist philosophy. We're often told that happiness lies in acquiring more possessions, in accumulating wealth and status. But the truth is, this relentless pursuit of more often leaves us feeling empty and unfulfilled. Slow living invites us to question this assumption. It encourages us to shift our focus from quantity to quality, from external validation to internal satisfaction. When we consume less, we free up our time, our energy, and our resources to invest in experiences that truly enrich our lives. We are able to unlock mental freedom and appreciate the simple life reclaimed. Instead of chasing the latest trends, we can focus on building meaningful relationships, pursuing our passions, and connecting with nature. This shift in perspective can have a profound impact on our well-being. Studies have shown that people who prioritize experiences over possessions tend to be happier and more content. They have the time for a good life coach and can embark on the wholeness shift. They are able to embrace intentional living habits. So, embrace the slow living paradox. Discover the joy of consuming less and experiencing more. You may embark on the journey to wellness and discover serenity and balance. We often think of minimalism as requiring grand gestures, massive decluttering sprees, and dramatic lifestyle changes. But what if the key to slow living lay in tiny, almost imperceptible actions? Micro-minimalism is about harnessing the power of 2-second habits to transform your day and cultivate a more mindful existence. This is how one practices simple living. Think about the sheer number of decisions we make each day. It is a constant cycle. Here are a few examples of micro-minimalist habits. The 2-second tidy. Immediately put something away after using it. The mindful breath. Pause for 2 seconds before reacting to a stressful situation. The gratitude glance. Take 2 seconds to appreciate something beautiful in your surroundings. The digital detox. Close unnecessary tabs on your computer and enjoy the mental clarity. The connection queue. Send a quick "thinking of you" text to someone you care about. These tiny actions may seem insignificant, but they accumulate over time, creating a ripple effect of positive change. And help in a declutter. They're a great example of self-improvement. Micro-minimalism can provide an enriching experience if used consciously and with intent. They help live with intention. By consciously incorporating these micro-minimalist habits into your daily routine, you'll begin to notice a shift in your mindset. You'll become more present, more intentional, and more attuned to the simple joys of life. So, we've journeyed into the heart of extreme minimalism, exploring how this philosophy, intertwined with Stoic wisdom, can reshape your life. Remember, this path isn't about deprivation. It's about intentionality. It's about consciously choosing what adds value to your life and ruthlessly discarding the rest. While extreme minimalism might seem daunting, the rewards are immense. Increased focus, reduced stress, and a deeper sense of contentment. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you can declutter from your life today? Whether it's a physical object, a draining commitment, or a negative thought pattern, share your insights in the comments below. Your experience might inspire someone else to embark on their own minimalist journey. And for more inspiration on crafting a more mindful and intentional life, be sure to check out our other video on intentional living habits. Your quest for a simpler, more fulfilling existence begins now.